Hello, Baptist Temple family. That great Charles Dickens novel, A Tale of Two Cities, it opens with those memorable words. It was the best of times and it was the worst of times. And in so many ways, those words really describe accurately what's happening to us here right now at Baptist Temple. In many ways, believe it or not, these really are some of the very best of the times for our church. Had it not been for the COVID 19 pandemic, we probably wouldn't be putting our services online right now. And I'm so glad that we actually are, because this has turned out to be such an amazing opportunity for us. The scope of Baptist Temple's reach right now is wider than it has ever been before, and the magnitude of that reach is far greater than it's been in some time. We're reaching more people with the good news of Jesus Christ than we have in a very, very long time. Let me just give you an example. Last week's service, there were 4,500 people who saw the link to our service and clicked on it and watched either a few seconds or a few minutes of that service. More importantly, there were 1,400 people who saw the link, they clicked on it, and they watched all of it or most of it. That's extraordinary. And obviously, those numbers that I just shared with you, they reveal that we're reaching a lot more people than we were in February before all of this began. But also, these very much are some of the worst of times as well. Obviously, the inability for us to meet together in person is taking its toll on all of us. I miss gathering with you each week, and I really hate this feeling of being so disconnected. I wish I had some answers about exactly when it will be that we'll all get back together here in this place again, but those answers still are unclear at this point. And all I can say is that I hope that it's soon. But that's not all. In addition, this is also some of the worst of times because of the financial struggles that Baptist Temple is currently facing. Despite the fact that we're not meeting here in the building and haven't done so for more than 5 months, the cost to operate this building, well, they've remained pretty steady. They're about the same as they were at this same time last year. The truth is, we're still paying for insurance, we're still paying the utilities. We've had some significant HVAC issues this summer that required expensive repairs. We've also had to do some expensive upgrades to our technical equipment to produce quality online services. We've still been making our loan payments at the rate of about $8,000 per month. As well, we're still paying all of our employees, and I can assure you that all of us are working far harder during this pandemic than we ever did before. And while all of those expenses have remained steady, the income has, well, it's not nearly what it was at this same point last year. In fact, we're off of that pace by about $24,000. Now, those of you who know me well, you know that I don't like to talk about money, and I don't like asking you for money. And over these past 16 years that I've been your pastor, I've only made that kind of plea a handful of times, and I've only done so when things were truly desperate and when we really needed your help and your support. The financial challenges that we're facing right now, they're probably some of the most difficult that we've faced in quite some time, and maybe they're the most difficult we've ever faced. So we need your help. There will be churches when all of this COVID-19 pandemic is over who don't make it. And you know that I'm going to do everything that I can to be sure that Baptist Temple isn't one of those churches. But I can't do it all by myself. I need all of you to help. One of the things over the years that I've been a lot more comfortable talking about is reminding you that our regular and ordinary effort, that it's not going to be good enough. If we all put our regular, ordinary effort, well, then we will certainly fail to reach our God-given potential as individuals and as a church. Being a church, being a faithful follower of Christ in these times, it's going to require an extraordinary effort from all of us. And as you consider what you might give to help this great church and its historic 112-year history, as you help us to reach our God-given potential, giving in significant ways, I hope that you will do so in a way that reflects your extraordinary effort. Giving to Baptist Temple has never been easier. You can simply mail us a check to 230 West 20th Street, Houston, Texas 77008. You can also go to our website at www.baptisttemple.org. And there's a link right in the middle of the page that'll give you instructions on how you can give online. And if you do so, I would encourage you to set up a reoccurring monthly gift that will be drafted from your account. You can also do it another way. You can text the word Baptist Temple TX, all one word. You can text that to 77977, and instructions will be provided for you on how to give. Thank you for your faithfulness, and thank you for your support of Baptist Temple.